Hey, it's Christy, Creative Badass, and I'm here just to talk about the sketchbook and what that means in my work. Because I think a lot of people look at my work and what I do, and they're like, coaching with a sketchbook, what? And I also think a lot of people see the words creativity in my work, and they're like, bye, not for me. So I think that scares people off, even though my approach and my belief is that everybody is creative. There is no such thing as a non-creative person. It's a part of just us being human. And I'm totally going to use my girl Brene Brown here, where she talks about there is no such thing as creative people and non-creative people. There are only people who use their creativity and people who don't. And then she talked about how unused creativity just doesn't disappear. It lives within us until it's expressed, neglected to death, or suffocated by resentment or fear. Just gonna leave that there. But anyhow, I want to talk about the sketchbook and why I use it and why it is such an important part of the work I do. Because it becomes a container for who you are. It becomes a roadmap for who you used to be and where you're going. And the way that I show you how to use it is for you to really use it as a guidepost. And it's not about trying to fit into a box at all. This is all you. Everybody's sketchbook will look different, and that is the beautiful part of this process work. There is no like 6-step plan. If you go through this plan, you're gonna be all better, your life will be figured out and everything will be magical. That's not what this is about. This is like really deep, heavy work that we do, but it's super fun because we get to use paint and stamps and tape and things like that. And the really cool thing is about having this as a record of where you were. You might be like, oh my God, this is what I used to think, and now I'm over here in a different sketchbook and I think this. Or you'll see, oh my God, I'm still carrying the same story around with me. Like, I need to stop it. So I think it just becomes a really great visual record of who you are and where you're going. And it's really just it's a tool for women who are old enough to just get their shit together. They don't want to follow anybody else's plan. They know enough of who they are. They sort of know where they want to go, but they just really need that extra help and maybe a little bit of guidance to get there. And that's what I do. I am not a checklist kind of girl. Like, I see a checklist or a worksheet and I start fighting it immediately because I'm like, I don't fit into those boxes. I don't fit into that little space that you've left on there. That is so not working for me. So I can't squish myself down into those places. And that's where this really comes into play. This is just all you and where you want to go and how you want to make it look. And I will take you through the process to show you how to use this as a tool in your life, but the rest is completely up to you. You just get to run with the wind at your back. Of course, you'll have me and other members of the community to guide you through it, but this is just such an important tool in the lives of people who want to make some big changes with where they are and what they want to do. So I hope that helps explain a little bit about the sketchbook and what it is and how I use it. Have any questions, please reach out. Thanks. Bye.